Alright everyone, welcome back to another Destiny update. Today guys, I have stuff on the Iron Banner. Iron Banner is getting huge changes to make it what it's supposed to be. Now the Iron Banner is this thing, basically right now, when it was out, it was hardcore mode, which it was not supposed to be that. It was supposed to be, the higher you are, the higher level you are, whatever, all that stuff is supposed to matter during all of these things. It's supposed to be where whatever your gun, armor, rating is, that's what it's supposed to be in the Iron Banner, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. I was leveling up my character, I think I was level 5 or 6. I joined the Iron Banner, and I was just dominating, top of the board, against level 30s, 29s, and I had the basic gun. I just don't understand how is that possible. And they're addressing all these issues within the Iron Banner. And also, the reward system is awful in the game. It was just really a failure, and that's one thing I'm noticing through the events in Destiny is they're not that good. Like, the Queen's Wrath was just awful. The only thing it was good for was the Ascendant Swords, which they took away that. And the Iron Banner was supposed to be this huge thing, and it really just didn't reward the player, and it just wasn't fair for people who's worked through all the levels to get to the high levels to really go make a difference. Now, in this new update, they're finally making the Iron Banner what it should have been. They're increasing the attack, or damage, health, defense, all of that, depending on your level. So as the higher level you are, the more stuff you're going to be doing, more damage, more health, all that stuff will make a difference now in the Iron Banner. And also, what's cool about this is no more will level 20s be able to join solo, or level 20s and under. You have to be, the only way you can join, if you're under level 20, you have to join a fire team leader that is level 20 and up. That's the only way people under level 20 can join the Iron Banners. You have to be in a fire team with a level 20 or up. So that is a very cool thing to get rid of those, how do you say it? Get rid of those people who just joins randomly, you know what I mean? Just to make the, you know what I mean? This is really good. And also, what's cool about this, where's it at? And also, if you quit the game or if you lose the game, you didn't get no rewards. So now, you're going to be getting something called a medallion, or a, what do you call it? Its reputation is almost equal to a win if you like lose a game. So basically, even if you lose or win, it's not the same, but it's close. So if you lose, you just don't get nothing. You actually get something, a medallion of trying to win, which is very cool. So you get some reputation even if you lose from the Iron Banner. So first off, we got the level out of the way. The level is finally making a difference in the Iron Banner. Now, let's get down to the armor and weapons. Now, they said the goal for the Iron Banner was to provide players with the most powerful armor and weapons and all this stuff. It wasn't the case this last time. You had one armor that was horrible, and you had one weapon that was just there. Now, everyone, in this new update, they're going to be giving players level 30 armors. You'll be able to buy level 30 armors and weapons. Now, one thing I don't know about this is they're saying that the weapons and armors will have the equivalent to, you got it, exotic and legendary. So I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make, it's something. It's very something. Now, all this stuff, there will be 2 slots for advanced players. There'll be 2 slots only. I mean, 2 different, like, armors and stuff like that. There'll be the side grades. You'll be your main armor. And then, what is that? There'll be a lot of more weapons. They're basically giving you what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? They're actually giving players who play, who goes for it, to get stuff. They're actually giving them good stuff now. It's not like this one piece of armor that's awful. This gun. They're giving us big, high-level weapons, armors, like level 30. I never heard that before. That's like a high level right there. That's the most we've seen. And big weapons and more upgrades, more all this stuff to really keep you interested in the game. Now, where's this? Here we go. There's like a whole list of stuff I wrote down. Here we go. Okay. Now, the bounties. Now, the bounties will now give you more XP and more reputation within the Iron Banner. It's just not the same amount. They actually get buffing it up. So that is very good. And also, some of the bounties are going to give something good to you. I don't know what it is, but they said some of the bounties will give you something unique. So that is very cool. And also, where's it at? There's a lot of stuff, guys. I'm just going through this. Oh, yes, here we go. Temper. This is one thing. This is a new thing I'm going to add to the Iron Banner. It's called Temperate or whatever. It's where, like, let's say if you don't play the Iron Banner a lot and you miss a chance to play it and you only have like a couple hours left to play it, there's this thing you can get from the Iron Banner himself, which will give you a 12-hour buff to reputation gained from the Iron Banner. So you can buy it, get your reputation more of a buff. I guess like a double 100% XP or 50%, whatever, but it's still a buff in the Iron Banner. So this is great. Equip this, go get the bounties, do those, and you're gonna get some stuff. Let's say that much. And also, this is something different. I don't know what this is. It's called Reforge. Now, in the next Iron Banner, he will offer players the option to reforge any Iron Banner weapon from the last event. This will re-roll all the upgrades, but will also reset your any progression this cost for each recorded spawn number of multiple lights. So, let's say if you get a weapon from the Iron Banner and you don't like the stuff on it, you can go to this guy, reforge it, and give it brand new abilities, brand new things. This is actually very, very unique. You know, one thing I'm noticing from Destiny is they're actually getting to this place of where they're getting slowly. They're very slowly getting there to an MMO standard. Like, this is something cool. This is very cool. I was not expecting something like this of this caliber or something of that out there. You know what I mean? It's very cool how Destiny is really giving us slowly, or Bungie or whatever, is giving us these updates slowly. They're trying to fix the game. And with these updates coming out, I think it's actually getting to places. I can't wait to see what it becomes, but this is pretty cool. Reforging weapons, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is very, very unique. Now, one thing I would like to have is a new area for the tower. I would love to have a brand new tower to explore, or another outpost or something like that. That'd be awesome to play or go to, or like an open world, more open world for the tower and stuff. That would be cool. And where's it at? And also, your reputation, your Iron Banner reputation is not resetting, so it's not, you don't have to worry about that. It's not resetting, so that's very cool also. And now, when they also said when this update goes live, there will be a lot of different, like, there might be some bugs internally, but they're working really hard to fix those right now. But if there is, that's the reason for that. And let's just say, guys, there's a lot of big updates coming out for Destiny, especially the guns. The weapon overhaul coming out pretty soon is going to be huge. They're going to make all the exotics. This is basically just exotic and very few legendaries. They're tearing them down, building them up, making them how they're supposed to be. Not overpowered, not underpowered, just right for an exotic weapon. To the standard, like, well, the way I see it, legendary should be under exotic, rare should be under that, uncommon, you know, that's how it's supposed to go, the tree. But right now, in the game, rare weapons are better than exotics and legendaries, you know what I mean? And it just doesn't seem that fair. And one thing I hope they really get is, I hope they balance the guns out to where it's fair for all other players, or just overall, you know what I mean? That would be awesome to do and see. And with the changes coming to the Vault of Glass, which I will be done with pretty soon, all I need is some boots, and I'll be level 30, and I can be done with the Vault permanently. Done with it. I'm just done with it. I'll be waiting for the next Vault, the next DLC, and all that stuff. But you know what? I think that's it, guys. I think that's everything I went over. More level, more power, more weapons. Level 30 weapons and armor. If you quit or if you lose, you'll get more XP. You can reforge weapons. There'll be more weapons and armor upgrades like crazy. There'll be more detail. There'll be more all this stuff. There's just a lot of stuff coming to the Iron Banner that is very, very good. But everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more. And you know what? As always, this has been Too Bad 2, and I'll see you next time.